ancestors, infinite gratitude for the infinite source of creation. Peace, peace, peace. And we are live. Okay. We are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And peace to my TikTok family, to my Facebook family, and of course to my YouTube family. As you come in, give me a shout out. Say, hey, love, hey, I ain't gonna bite. Listen, let's exchange. You vibe, we vibe. Okay. You vibe, I vibe, we vibe. We vibe. You vibe, I vibe, we vibe. You vibe, tongue twister. Come on now. Listen, we're just working up those vibes. Okay. After this brief intermission, we are going to get into Saturday night's live self mastery lesson, what I call MSM. Thank you so much for that gift. That was pretty. I'm glad I turned. See, alignment is crazy. I would have missed it. Okay. I'm streaming on different platforms. So please don't think I'm ignoring you. Infinite gratitude for the gift, Celeste. I appreciate it. Listen, let me welcome in. We're going to get into this evening's lesson, which is your language is pucking you up. Your language is pucking you up. So make sure you come in, make sure you stick around, sit down. This information you don't want to miss, especially if you're talking about attracting and manifesting who and what you desire, baby. It starts here. It starts with new information. So we will return right after this brief. Where is my, here we go. We'll be right back. Let's get it. We are here. Let me do my little introduction again. Peace, peace, peace. Welcome, infinite gratitude to the infinite source of creation, our ancestors, this beautiful world, this earth. You beautiful souls for being here. Thank you so much for showing up for me. Thank you. I'm going to show up for you. You're going to show up for me. Meeks, peace, 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 bro. What's up? Official monumental. How are you in the house? Hey, 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 sister soul. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yes, yes, yes. We're going to be getting started. Y'all see the topic? Y'all see the topic? Your language is effing you up. Your language is effing you up. And I want to give you some information so you can fix that. But before we get started, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you are following as a support. Make sure you are sharing the information and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss it. And above all, I enjoy your conversation. I enjoy communicating with you. Don't be shy. This works one way. You communicate with me, I'll communicate with you, and we feed off of each other's vibe. Okay, we're going to be getting started real soon. Hey, thank you, Tosh, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Marie, for the follow. Listen, I'm always really, really excited when I come before you because, listen, I don't know about you, but I'm a lover of information. Okay, I'm a lover of information. And I hope that you can get excited about information too, right? It is high time we kind of sat down. It's high in time we kind of sat down for a moment and reassess what we're entertaining, who we're entertaining, and better, why we're entertaining it. So take a moment, absorb some information that I guarantee you, if you begin to apply it, it will change your life. It will change the trajectory of your life. One of the main reasons why we are not attracting who and what we desire, why we are not living the life we desire, we want and desire, one of the primary reasons why we are attracting people who are unhealthy for us in many ways, right? The same conversations why we're not engaging and forging healthy relationships, first and foremost with yourself, the relationship, the most important relationship with yourself, right? Is because your language is one of those causes, your language. And so many of us are unaware of our language. And so here at All Things Self Mastery, baby, I teach all things self mastery because I care about you. I care and love me. And you are me, I am you, we are we. Together we are powerful, divided we are powerless. And I am on the side of righteousness. I am on the side of integrity and honor, right? And respect. Okay. I'm on that side, right? And so you're here because you're on that side too. So make sure you're tapping the screen. Let's get the algorithm flowing. Let's get the algorithm flowing. I am so happy that you are here. Your language is messing with you. So welcome. This is All Things Self Mastery podcast show. I am your host, Venus M. Scott. This is the first time I actually used my government. I am Venus M. Scott. I am a self mastery mentor, and I've been teaching for 15 plus years. So when I say I can help you in many ways, so when I say I can help you forge healthy relationships, whether romantic, platonic, business, I can help you get you into alignment so you can bring those things to fruition that you deserve. That you deserve. Great to start a new month, the first half of the year with great information. Ashe Meeks, what's up? How are you, love? Right? How are you? Thank you so much for the support follow. Okay. Listen. So if you are interested, if you're new here, you can find more of my work on Spotify and Apple at All Things Self Mastery. You can also find me on YouTube, All Things Self Mastery and Venus a Goddess. Facebook, Venus a Goddess. Okay. And the link is here for you if you want to just check up on your girl. Okay. I've been doing this for a long time. Who is this class for? My master classes, master lessons are for you. They're for you. They're for you. And they're definitely for me. I am not excluded. I am not excluded, right? And so this information is definitely going to help you, right? There has to come a time where you ask yourself, what is missing? What's missing? Because the puzzle pieces aren't lining up. The puzzle pieces aren't lining up. So when I say these lessons are for you, they're for me, they're for anyone who's ready to level up. And I'm not just talking about leveling up. I'm not just talking about thinking about leveling up. I'm just not talking about visualizing leveling up. I'm talking about taking one step after the other in an upward spiral. It don't require much. I'm not asking for a limb. I'm not asking for a pinky toe. I'm not asking for your ring finger. I'm not asking for your blood. I'm not asking for any of that. What I'm asking is that you begin to sit down and reassess why things are the way I want them, the way I desire them, right? This class is for those, and all the classes is for those who are sick and tired of continually repeating the same behaviors over and over again. Now, I know a lot of things that I'm going to be saying sounds cliche. However, I encourage you to push past those mental blocks and really digest what I'm saying. Too many of us are repeating the same unhealthy behavior patterns. Too many of us are having the same conversations over and over and over again, asking the same questions over and over and over again to no resolve. Why aren't things changing? It has to be more to it, right? ZZ Goddess, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. These master classes, self mastery, is for those who are ready to receive new information because you realize that without new information, there can be no new behavioral patterns created. Once you understand a little bit about psychology, a little bit about how your neurological system works, a little bit about brain and heart coherence, a little bit about So she a little bit about these things. You will start wanting to invest in your self-development, invest in gaining and acquiring new information more than you are currently doing now. The question I always ask is, how bad do you want it? I mean, come on. How many times you gonna keep playing the parakeet, baby? You were never purpose to play that role. You're not purpose to play that role. Stop repeating yourself and start doing something about it. Okay? It starts here. This masterclass, pardon me, is for those who are absolutely ready, those who have loved ones that they care about. Do y'all understand? Have y'all heard? Are y'all paying attention? That mental depression is at an all-time high. S aside, it's at an all-time high. Mental dysfunctions, all-time high. All-time high. All types of diseases at an all-time high. Hopelessness, all-time high. There's too many of us that want to give up because they're sick and tired of being sick and tired. But what you don't realize, and at this moment, not ready to hear, is the undesirable truth that you don't want it as bad as you think you do. Right? And this is why I'm here, to encourage you. I want to walk with you. I want to run with you. Right? However, I am unable to cross that finish line for you, depending on where you are. This class is for those who are willing to truly be accountable, to realize that a lot of your reality, a lot of the life that you are living right now, you played a part in that, my loves. You definitely played a part in the way your reality is shaped. So everything that is going on, the people in your lives, the way you are mentally, the way you speak, the way you think, the way you talk, the way you dance, the way you love, the way you hate, the way you anger, the way you show up, all of those things are a byproduct of what's going on in here. And language has a big part of that. And the more you stay unaware, the more you keep down spiraling. Let me give you a fun fact, right? About cosmic laws, universal laws. If you're not on the right side, you're on the left side. If you're not up, you're down. Okay. And all of these happen in reverse. When you understand the law of correspondence, as above, so below, when you understand the law of rhythm, everything is always in motion. When you understand these things, you understand that every time you open your mouth, there's going to be a reciprocating consequence. Only many of us think that we can keep making the decisions that we keep making, that we can keep talking how we're talking, and then we want to dictate how the consequence come to us. Baby, when I talk about accountability, that's what I'm talking about. Being accountable, truly accountable for the accounts that you're participating in. Those who are finally ready to live the life they desire. It all starts with gaining the information, right? You have to at some point say, you know what, I'm gonna sit down for a second, right? Because there's no luck, there's no reason outside of divine alignment as to why you are here, because nothing happens by luck, coincidence, or happenstance. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know. Now you know. Okay. So this is a little bit about me, and this is a part that I'm gonna fly by, but I rarely speak about this just because some of you are just now knowing, some of you are just now being introduced to me, and I want to know you as well as you want to know me. Infinite gratitude for the gift. I appreciate you, right? So a little bit about me, right? I'm a self mastery mentor. I have been for 15 plus years. I started my journey by being a master cosmetologist, right? So, my ability in cultivating how I speak to people, right? Why I speak to people, my ability to listen, my ability to want to help, to want to assist, and want to aid stems from that. And so, I'm still in the process of studying. I'm a forever student. I still study psychology. I still study chemistry. I still study, right? Our story, our history, our story, her story, his story, our story, as well as their story. I still study quantum physics. I still study behavior analysis. I study whatever I need to study so I can first apply it to myself and then master it so I can then teach you. Because without self mastery, baby, you're going to continually be mastered. I tell I tell people all the time, in this world, once you come to a mature age, you are either going to be mastered or learn how to master self and your reality. I am also a I'm a retired, as I said, licensed, still licensed to this day, master cosmetologist. And when I say I was that girl, I was that girl. I don't practice as much, but I'm sure if I put my little magic fingers to it, I'm still that girl. Wendy, thank you so much for sharing the live, right? I am, I've helped hundreds of people within these past 15 years, right? I am also a veteran. I served in the Army for 5 years. I did a 12-month tour in Afghanistan, included in those 5 years, right? I've experienced a lot. I am a mother of three. I like to call them young souls, but they are grown. I am also, I am also a lovey, AKA grandmother, right? To a wonderful, handsome young man. And I am a former survivor. I used to say I'm a former victim, which I was, right? Baby, if it's something that I mastered in my past years, baby, I mastered being the victim. So when I tell you, I can tell you all about being the victim, living as the victim, right? Wanting to still be the victim, right? All the sacrifices, all the consequences of living in that victim state mentality. I can tell you something. Not only do I have an extensive external database of information that I have gained, I have an internal information database that runs trillions of years. Okay, in my blood. And I am no different from you. What do you think your blood is? What do you think your DNA is, my loves? You are so powerful beyond your imagination. And I'm not just trying to fluff it up, I'm telling you indisputable facts. I understand that they programmed us to think otherwise. However, I'm here to remind you, Tosh, thank you so much. Infinite gratitude. I'm here to remind you the first educational system lies within you. Remember, your ancestors were the creator of philosophy, right? You have trillions of years of information, accurate, infinite information that can definitely help you in today's time. Okay? Language, right? I'm going to share some invaluable things as to why your language is messing you up. Okay? Messing you up. But first, let's define language a little bit more, a little bit more in the context of what I'm speaking of. Okay? So for those of you who are here in YouTube land, don't be shy. Don't be shy. If you're watching from the outside, the least you can do is just come in, say, hey, love, hey, or just, give me a heart, give me a follow, give me a thumbs up, right? I know you catch the vibe. You catch the vibe. Energy don't lie. You know I'm a good soul. I'm a righteous soul. I'm good people. Okay. It don't hurt you none. Thank you, TikTok family, for your continued support and tapping and sharing the live, and of course being here. Pardon me, excuse me for coughing in your ear. So, language cymatics. And I love asking questions because I love engaging. How many of you, write in a comment, put a one in the comment section if you've ever heard of language cymatics? Not to confuse it with sci what do I want to say? Semantics, not to confuse cymatics with semantics. How many of you have heard of language cymatics? Put a one in a chat for me just so I can get a gauge of where we are. Right. God, universe led me to you. Obvious reasons. You align with me somehow. Ashe, Ellington. Ashe. That's that. Listen, awareness is a powerful thing, especially if you apply it. Knowledge is indeed power. However, to have that FUL on the end of it, you need to apply it. Knowledge only becomes powerful when you apply it. It's just simply power if you do nothing with it. And so not only am I going to teach you, give you powerful information, right? I'm going to show you how to apply it to your life. Ellington, thank you so much for responding. How many of you heard of language semantics? Semantics. Me and my New York accent. It's okay. You'll pick it up. Okay. I see the one. Thank you so much. Divine, welcome in, welcome in. Right. So let's jump into it. Language. Language is the system of communication that uses a common set of symbols. Letters are also symbols, right? Make sure you follow me and stick with me. Such as words, phrases, right? They convey meanings, and some of them contain hidden meanings. Because many of you know what etymology is. Many of you know that the tricksters have set out tricks in order to trick you, right? They think we don't know what we know. We know, and we are learning every day. We are tapping back into our divine essence, our divine power every single day by doing exactly what we're doing here, educating yourself, right? Consuming information and energy and sharing an energy that is actually going to help you elevate instead of helping you devolve. Okay. That is going to actually help you create instead of continually help you to destroy not only yourself, but the planet, the world, your loved ones, right? Everything. That's not what we're doing here, right? Ashe, double and triple in hidden meanings. Ashe, right? Music and language both evolved over time, as it should. As humans, as beings, what I like to call us, develop new ways to communicate and express them. Cymatics is the visual representation of waves. Everything is energy. Everything, everyone is energy. Sound waves produces these symbols, right? Vibrations are created from sound waves, even though you cannot visually see with your reflectors that even with me speaking, I am creating ripples of waves. I am creating sound waves. I am sending symbols and signals and vibrations. They are sound waves. Why is this important? What you say, specifically speaking about your language, because we all know what you think shapes your reality, right? But what many of us are not speaking about, enough of us are not speaking about, is what you say also helps to shape your reality. What you say, and this is why I am extra mindful of what I verbally say. It is one thing to think a thing, another thing to speak a thing, and a whole different, entirely different thing to actually act upon a thing, right? Science have long proved sound creates and organizes matter through the vibrational phenomenon known as cymatics. Again, cymatics is the study, the representation of sound waves. Your language is affecting you in so many different ways. It's affecting your life right now. It's affecting your actions. It's affecting your mind. It's affecting what you attract. It's affecting who you attract. It is affecting your day to day operations. It's affecting your time management. It's affecting your physical. It's affecting your habitat, your environment, and not only yours, everyone who is in close proximity to you. I mean, if you don't give a damn about yourself, at least give a care about the ones who you say you love. Space King, thank you so much. Infinite gratitude, right? It sounds a lot like cymatic sounds a lot like semantics. So don't get it confused. We know that a lot of people play word games. We're not talking about word games because I don't give a damn what word game you playing. It all has cymatics. It all has a relation to energy and vibration. So you can act like you're silly. You can play silly or you want to. Words are words, words are spell. It's still a frequency, it's still a vibration, it's still a casting of, not only a cast on yourself, but like I said, the cast on the world and the cast on others. If you do not know, if you're here for the first time, I am showing a presentation. And I want to say this, okay? I am going to toot my horn right now loudly. Okay, but a little softly. Hey, bro, what's up, Hormiga? Hormiga, how are you? It certainly does. I'm gonna toot my horn real quick, right? And I give credit right now, shout outs to all content creators, all teachers, all educators, and mentors and coaches who are actively putting in the work themselves. I create everything. If you go on any of my, well, especially YouTube, you will see my work. I do everything. I research what I write. I don't use Chat GPT, okay, for my presentations or information. I do my own research, and this research don't only consist of navigating through Google. I have books on top of books. I pull from different resources. I put my own work in. Now, I'm no techie on the digital designs and stuff, but I think I do a wonderful job, right? I do my own work and I put in the work. So shout out to all those. And I'm not saying anything is wrong, even though that's subjective with chat GPT. What I am saying is a lot of people, right, are charging you dollars on top of dollars for shit that they didn't create themselves. Presentations and information and ebooks and books that they did not do the work and create themselves. I did all of this. I'm doing all of this, okay? And I do it extremely, extremely phenomenally. So I just want to point that out. So every presentation you see, know that all the information I'm writing, I'm typing. And so, yes, if you see a typo, baby, understand that's what I miss. Okay, I miss. It's all good. You ain't gonna see a lot of them, right? Because I am a professional and I do check and double check and triple check. But sometimes I miss a little. But I do my own work, and I've been doing it for 15 plus years. Okay, so I want you all to know that. Now let's repeat that last part again. What you say. The reason why language is important. Yet well, listen, I'm gonna encourage you. Yet we all aren't perfect. I would say we all are perfectly perfect. How can we be any form of a mistake? I encourage you and I challenge you to invite a different perspective, right? Because for so long we was programmed to think that what only God's source is perfect. However, simultaneously saying you are a part or one with that God, one with that infinite source. How can you be imperfect? Are we still evolving and elevating? Absolutely. So I challenge you to switch that up. We are perfectly perfect. I said it. Okay. Now, if anybody asks you, tell them Venus said it. Venus said you perfect. Okay. I said it. How can there be any imperfections in a being created like you? Do you know what your body can do? Do you know what your mind can do? Do you know what your organs can do? Do you know? Do you know how your body can heal itself naturally? Do you know that you don't need to tell your heart to pump and it's going to pump? Do you know you don't have to? Come on now. How can that be anything but perfection? Come on now, let's change this. Let's change this. Why is cymatics, understanding cymatics important? Because what you say, pardon me, helps to shape, inform, and mold your reality. Reality, your life. Everything you see, everything you don't see, everything you hear, everything you taste, touch, smell, everything you experience, your reality. Your job, your work, your career, okay? Your car, your environment, your home. If you're on this planet, that's what I'm talking about, okay? Your world, internal and external. What you say shapes and creates your reality. Science have long proves that sound creates and organizes matter. You are matter. We are living organisms, and our first priority is to do what? Expand, evolve. Hand hand over, impart in. Okay, so we can evolve. Because if you're not doing, what did I say earlier? If you're not evolving, you're devolving, right? If you're not creating, you're destroying. It's either one or the other. It's not really challenging to understand that, right? Right, Ellison? Peace, Angelo. How are you, my love? Organizes matter through the vibrational phenomenon known as cymatics. It sounds a lot like semantics, and in truth, the two are tied together in our pursuit of manifesting what we want in our lives. Let's get to it. Language continue. We are talking about your language. Far too many of us, not everybody, but far too many of our language is effing us up big time. Let's continue to tap. Let's continue to tap, my loves. Okay. One of the most profound lessons from our ancient wisdom teachers, educators, philosophers, centuries back or last year back, which science is now openly confirming. It's not that they haven't confirmed it. Now they are openly confirming it. Because guess what? This is this is the space and time, right? And the energy, right? The quantum energy, the cosmic energy of unveiling, exposing. Baby, you can't hide. I don't know who told you that rock was big enough for you to hide into. I don't care how deep and wide the tunnel is. I don't care how much depth is it, baby. You can't hide. Nobody can hide. No one is excluded from universal laws and principles. Let me say that again. No one is excluded from universal laws and principles. The consequences is going to be determined. The weight of your consequences is going to be determined by what? Your actions, your language. One of the most profound lessons from our ancient wisdoms, right? That I call them that sometimes, which science is now openly confirming, is the fact that you can use sound to create your reality. It's just not an idea. These are indisputable facts. If your words can destroy, your words can also create. Stop cursing yourselves and your family, and stop cursing this world. Stop cursing the sun. Stop cursing your ancestors. Stop cursing yourself. Stop cursing your life. Stop this. I encourage you to stop this. Okay. I just encourage you to stop this. It ain't getting you but nowhere real fast. Okay. Because a lot of y'all pretending, y'all great pretenders. There's so many of us who pretending to be happy, pretending to be joyful, pretending to love our life, pretending that the money is, oh my goodness, I'm living in bliss because my bank account. We're pretending that we're not self-destructing. We're pretending. Self-destruction is looking real fabulous, baby. We know, but baby, when I tell you we know how to make up ugly, we know how to cover up, and we know how to dress up anger, we know how to dress up stress, we know how to dress up depression and anxiety, we know how to dress up pessimism, we know how to dress up lack, baby. We make it look so good. Baby, we confused ourselves. We got to do a double take ourselves, because goddamn, I never knew depression can look so fabulous. I never knew that being distraught can look so good. We looking good out here in these streets. We looking good out here in the world, baby. We got our heels on. We got fresh haircuts, the latest wigs and weaves, or your natural hair. We got the curls banging, lips popping, okay? The fits are fitting, okay? The designers are designing, okay? The looks are looking, okay? The jewelry is we got, baby, it's looking real good. And deep inside, you are crashing and burning. Come on, I know. Come on, am I saying anything that's not dishonest? Some of y'all know what I'm saying all too well, because it's you. It's you. And it's people who are around you that you can clearly sense and see how broken they are, how hopeless they are, right? Language, and yet they keep yapping, 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 yapping. They keep They keep. It's love over loyalty. I need this. I need that. The sun ain't shining, even though it's bright all up in your face. You need shades. The sun is so bright, but the sun ain't shining in your life and never does for whatever reason. Pessimism looking real good on us. Being overwhelmed and being stressed out and chasing and running without any breaks, without taking a sip of water. Baby, it's looking real good. When I know a lot of y'all crying at night, a lot of y'all hugging and purchasing y'all umpteen pillow, right? Don't do that to yourself. Don't continually do that to yourself. It saddens me the amount of people who I see that are literally crashing. And it's becoming so overwhelming. They are doing it live in front of the world because what else are we going to do? Because they can't fake it no more. They can't take it no more. They can't mask it no more. No matter how much makeup you put on your face, no matter how much clothes you wear or purchase, no matter how many relationships you get into, no matter what you're doing, it's not working and we're crashing. Something is missing. Something is missing. Infinite gratitude for the support follow. Something is missing. And I'm here to help you find that missing piece, the missing link that's going to help you. Is it going to require your investment? Absolutely. Okay. The microwave effect. That shit is long and gone, baby. It ain't no hop, skip, and jumping over the most important steps you need to take in order to elevate. Oh God, I got bars. Ain't no hop. What did I just say? Damn. Okay. No contract for me. Can't even remember my own damn lines. Ain't no hop, skipping, and jumping over the most important steps you need to take in order to elevate. Ashe, understand? Destination. I love that name. Peace. Infinite gratitude for the support follow. Us and the people around us, the hurt we can feel off of them and out. Ow. Yes. Ouch. Ellington. Okay. Sound creates reality. Your sound is your sound, your vibrations, what you speak, your language. I know sometimes we want to have fun, we want to express, we want to laugh, we want to, you know what I'm saying? We want, I understand that. However, it's also equally important that everything you do should be intentional. You cannot keep thinking that you're going to be talking shit about people, destroying people, shaming people, continually talking negative and being pessimistic is going to serve you any purpose. This is why I encourage people, especially content creators that are exposing people, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. However, be very mindful of your own aura, your own spiritual wellness and development. There are righteous ways to do things. There are righteous ways to correct. Yeah, sometimes step outside and add a little razzle dazzle on it. I get it. But that shouldn't be the bulk of your conversations. That shouldn't be the bulk of your language. It should not be you 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 hours day in and day out. Some of us can't be quiet long enough to hear what we just thought. Yet it's flying out our mouth like vomit. Right? As you use the frequency of your own voice and declare a vision or manifestation or attraction for your life, the matter around you begins to shift. I'm gonna pardon me. I'm gonna show you all a video because I do love seeing visuals, subliminals, right? Because not only does hearing information helps to um, helps to enforce what you're learning. When you are audibly hearing, right, that also helps to enforce what you're learning. Adding visual information to that even further helps to enforce what you're learning, right? What they say, three times a charm, honey. We see it, we hear it, okay, and we speaking it. This is what we doing. I'm teaching y'all something. Hope y'all picking it up. Are you aware of the who you're affecting with your language? Are you aware of the why? Why are you talking the way you are talking? Why are you conversating the way you are conversating? Why are you arguing more than you are having healthy dialogue and conversations with someone? Peace, Morris, teacher. How are you, my love? Welcome in, those. Welcome in, beautiful souls. Peace, Amak. How are you, love? Or I think it's Image or Amak. Pardon me if I mispronounce your name, right? Are you aware of the what? What's the purpose of you saying whatever you're saying? Are you aware? Are you aware? Because I'll tell you, many of us are not. Awareness is the first step, the most fundamental step in self development. Awareness is the first fundamental step in taking accountability. Awareness is the first fundamental step that's required in reverse engineering your mental programs, your mental database, which is also running your life, running your life, running your life. Okay? Awareness. How are you going to fight what you can't see, especially if you're not tapped into your inner sense? Innocence, inner sense. Do y'all hear me? I mean, if it's making sense to you, okay? If it's making sense to you, let me see some yellow hearts. I love yellow hearts. Okay. I know on YouTube land, y'all can only tap up them red hearts, but I love yellow hearts. I love green hearts, right? I like the higher colors, right? The higher vibrational colors, the higher sound colors. It's just okay. Just makes you feel a certain way. Colors are also language. ZZ. Hey, I see you. Listen, y'all get me excited over here. I don't know if y'all excited. Listen, sometimes I don't even be wanting to calm down because what you don't know is the higher your frequency, the higher your sound waves that are being emitted and projecting outside of your avatar and your vessel. Guess what's coming your way? Guess what's coming your way? Guess what's coming your way? Okay. Things that you want, things that you've been requesting. Okay. The more you vibrate, the more your frequency is elevated. So when you have small moments to celebrate, to engage, to just smile and to baby until your jaw's hurting, do it because it's making a profound impact. Your language matters. And I'm trying to teach you how to yourself. I am teaching you how to your life. Okay? Because so far your language okay, in the toilet. And it should be flushed. Flushed, 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 flushed. Away with it. Okay? Throw the whole language away. Let's get a new one. Are you aware of when you should be speaking what you speaking? Okay? Alignment is imperative. Okay? Alignment is imperative. Some of you understand the quote or have heard the quote. There's a time and a place for everything, baby. There's a time, place, okay, and space for everything. Okay? Because some of y'all just what they say now, what we saying nowadays, you're not reading the room. You're not reading the environment. Okay. You opening your mouth and blabbing it when you should be quiet. And you're quiet when you should be activating what? Your throat chakra. For those of you who are requesting to come up respectfully, I'm not inviting a panel, right? Okay, so a quick PSA. I'm a self-mastery educator. I love teaching. I come on these platforms and I teach, I educate. I don't come to waste your energy, okay, or do away with your energy and your time. I don't do that. This, I mean, kudos and those who just, wake up every day in the morning, they brush your teeth, they brush their teeth with y'all, they eat with y'all, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they family time with y'all. I mean, they whole day is I'm not her. Me, I'm not her. We not her. Okay, we don't do that. So respectfully, I come on here to teach, and I stick around for some questions, Q&A, and then I may invite. Okay, so respectfully, are you aware of the where? Where is your language leading you to? The destination. If you think you don't have that there's not a destination, what what you think? There's a destination. Your language is leading you somewhere, baby. Where you going? Where is it leading to you? Is it leading you down a path that's going to keep on destroying you, or is it leading you to the top of the mountain, baby? Is it leading you to a place of power? Is your destination a place of empowerment and power, or is your destination leading you to the damn toilet? Ashe, healing on purpose. 222. I love that. Infinite gratitude for your support follow. I love that. Your language has a destination and you're not even aware. Some of your language destination is off a cliff. Some of y'all language destination, right, is straight to hell. I'm talking about with gasoline roller skates on. When I say hell, I don't mean a literal place of fire, baby. I mean in the lowest of the lowest of places. Mind, body, and soul. Okay? So it's, are you aware of the who you're affecting? The why, the core of what you're saying. The what is the purpose of what you're saying. The when you be saying what you're saying. The where, the destination that you're going to eventually get to. The how, I'm gonna repeat this. The how, the how, the how. Say it with me. Come on, y'all. Put it in chat. The how. Come on, get active. I told y'all about the law of correspondence exchange. You get what you give. Okay, so when you have these little opportunities to feed something, which you're feeding yourself, oblige. The how, the how, the how. Let me see it. The how, the how, the how. Come on. The how. 6 letters. Come on. Put a space in between that. Put a space in between the and the how. Yes, healing on purpose. I love it. Love the engagement. Come on. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Hey, Karen Dickinson, peace. How? Yes, the how, the how, the how, the how. Say it with me now. Rock with me now. The how, the how, the HOW how, the how. Hey, Wendy. Yes, ZZ. I see it. I love the engagement. Renee. Hey, Shay, what's good? Okay, listen. This is important. Sunshine King, I appreciate y'all for participating. Let me tell you something. Out of the who, why, what, when, where, the how is none of your business. Say it out loud to yourself. The how is none of my business. Just focus on the who, focus on the why, focus on the what, focus on the when, focus on the where, baby. Okay? Because the universe ain't infinite for no reason. The universe ain't glorious and phenomenal for no reason. The universe ain't considered the infinite genie that's ready to grant all your wishes for no reason. Our ancestors that are in the spiritual realm ain't there for no reason. This is why I never say, may they rest in peace. Baby, may you rise in power. Because now you are in the position in the quantum realm and the spiritual realm without all of this avatar and physical shit to weigh you down. Okay? They ain't there for a reason. The water on this planet and the water that's in your body ain't there for a reason. Nature ain't there for no reason. Baby, they all here for a reason. And guess what? They are all here to, guess what? Feed you, nurture you, give to you. Right? The how is up to them. The how is up to it. Put that aside, baby, because once you focus and reassess the who, the why, the what, the when, the where, as far as your language goes, baby, just watch the magic. Watch the magic. Language. Brain waves can sound like audio signals when measured by EEG systems. Many of you heard these scientific terms and concepts, right? And indisputable truths before. So I'm here to remind you, okay? I'm here to just refresh your memory, okay? Yes, okay? Triple S on the end of that, okay? Brain waves are oscillating electrical voltage. Do you know you are an electrical being? Alkaline is electrical. Do you know that your neurological system is what? Electric. It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie. Hey, do you know that you are magnetic, right? Scrape your pretty socks on a rug a couple of times and you tell me whether you're an infinite magnet or not. And you telling me that you don't have the ability, okay, to draw into you whatever it is and whoever it is you want to, baby, I'm telling you, I'm reminding you, you're magnetic. Your magnet is just weak. Your information is just real limited, okay? But all that changes now. All that changes now. Well, at least I wanted to change for you, but that's your choice, baby. It's up to you. Keep having the same conversations you've been having. Keep allowing your language to F you up, okay? You are an infinite electric magnetic being. Voltages in the brain that can range from low frequency to high frequency. Okay. Amplitude, high frequency to low frequency. These time series span in wide ranges. Frequencies, similar to the sound produced by what? Our voice. Whenever you speak, it's a frequency, right? And they affect you. This is why when I'm talking low like this is called a water tone. This is called a lower tone, not low as in low. I'm talking about low as in mellow, smooth, calm, peaceful. It makes you feel a different way, right? I mean, some of y'all know what it is. Y'all know, what? Y'all don't talk sexy to yourself? Y'all never had a significant other or do not have a significant other where you whispering sweet little beautiful frisky things. Okay, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what that voice be doing. Y'all know what that voice do to you in your ears when you hear, hey sexy, hey baby, hey love. Oh, you looking good. Looking good. You smelling good. Oh, my goodness. Sunshine. Listen, I hear you. Y'all know what it is, right? Oh, 17 minutes. I don't know why. So let me just break that up real quick. PSA. Um my phone is on my phone is on 16%, just letting you know if it stops. If this broadcast stops abruptly, hop on over to YouTube All Things Self Mastery. I am going to complete this lesson because it is absolutely pardon me, it is absolutely important. Okay, so I'm just letting you know if this live stream ends abruptly, just know that it is my phone is losing its essence, its power, but we're gonna speak that it kind of, you know what, I should maybe I'll get my other charger. Just give me 1 second, my loves. Maybe my fast charger will speed up the process because this one is connected to my computer. So hopefully that works. But just in case, I'm just letting you know, hop on over to YouTube, All Things Self Mastery. If you want to hop, skip, and jump on over, the link is in my bio to the direct link. Okay. Back to language. Okay. So then when I start getting excited, when I start getting, you can, energy is the only thing that will never lie to you, even though it can be manipulated, it still will never lie to you, right? You get a different vibe whenever I'm partying and I'm charismatic and okay, my voice raised a little bit, especially when I'm into the spirit realm and there's the message directly for you, right? And it's in all its seriousness. Come on. We experience this every day. A sound wave is the pattern of disturbance caused by the movement of energy traveling through a medium such as air, water, or any other liquid and solid or matter. Right? Your language is important. Your language is imperative. What you speak is important. The conversations that you're having, it's important. And it matters and it's shaping. Some of y'all are arguing back and forth on a daily basis like it's your second job or career. My goodness. How many toxic conversations are you going to have with people? I did a live the other day on emotional addiction. Some of y'all slapping y'all veins looking for the next argument you can chime in on. Don't even know how that your language and what you speaking is helping to further cause you to self-destruct, right? That's crazy. Their vibration, your words are energy. Your words are also signals, just as your thoughts. What do you keep telling the universe when you keep talking trash, when you keep talking foolishness, when you keep shaming your brothers or sisters or yourself, when you keep self-loathing, when you keep speaking unknowingly, unconsciously? Talking negatively about yourself. Oh, I'm fat. I'm this. My lips ain't plump enough. My ass ain't big enough. My breasts ain't big enough, baby. I don't like the way I look. I gotta do that. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I don't like the way I look in these clothes. I don't have the job that I want to have. Oh my goodness, it's such an ugly day outside. It's so rainy and so gloomy. How are you doing? Oh, I'm okay. I'm well. Come on now. Do you understand what you're doing? The more you compound a thing, the more it expands. My favorite quote, many of you know, what you feed gains power and what you starve loses its power. What do you think is going to constantly happen when you are talking trash and foolishness and ooh, child, ignorantly? Daily, what do you think that is going to happen? Do you really expect goodness to come to you? Do you really expect the opportunities that you want to just fall in your lap? Do you really expect that a wonderful, magnificent man or woman that is going to come in your life and choose you to be your significant life partner, soulmate, love partner, whatever type of partner you want to add to it, your husband? Do you really think that's going to happen? When you keep cursing yourself, when your language keep messing up your life, baby, some people see y'all from a mile away. Hell to the no, and no. Baby, there aren't enough W's in the world that I can add to the no part. Hell no. Oh, we don't want it. We don't want it. It's a automatic quick return to sender. And some of us just keep going vintage vibes. What's good, love? We just keep going, keep going. Trash. Trash. Meanwhile, not only are you weakening your aura field, making you more susceptible to be inhabited and possessed by other entities that are mostly unrighteous to inhabitate what? Your vessel, your soul, your spirit, your body, your mind. Do you really think that is not happening? When you weak, every time you talk toxic trash, you get weaker. Every time you shame another brother and sister, you get weaker. Every time you talk ugly to yourself, you get weaker. Every time you're not loving, genuinely loving you and others, your brothers and sisters, you get weaker. Every time you choosing to be angry, you get weaker. Every time you are choosing to argue back and forth with another person, you get weaker. Every time you don't take responsibility for yourself, you get weaker. Every time you crucify another person and yourself, you get weaker. And then you wondering why you can't walk, metaphysically and physically. You wondering why you can't breathe. You wondering why you're not moving, why you're stuck. You're wondering why great things isn't happening to you. Infinite gratitude. Peace, my love. Hey, Ja, how are you? How are you, beautiful soul? You're wondering why your cup is empty. You're wondering why there's no power, there's no juice. You're wondering why you have no juice. You're wondering why your battery ain't charged. Baby, because the sources that you're plugged into is sucking the very life force out of you instead of giving you life. Language. We're still talking about language. We're still talking about sound. Ashe. Ashe. Come on, it's time to change your language. It's time to start unfucking yourself. It's time to stop effing your life up. It's time to start on yourself. It's time. Fucking. Stop bleeping your life to the trash. Do you really think you're here to be garbage, to be thrown away, to be discarded? Do you really think, do you really think you were here to be controlled and to be mastered by people, places, and things? Even your lowest, do you think you are here not to evolve, just to go backwards? Why are you here? It's time to reassess that question. It's time to reflect. How does your language impact you? I'm going to give you 4 ways in which your language is impacting you right now. Right now. Reverse, 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 reverse. Your language is impacting you, no matter if it's positive or negative, no matter if it's high range, medium range, or low range. It is affecting your sensory systems, right? Your brain sensory systems, to be specific, right? The brain sensory systems are connected and overlap to create a picture of reality. For an example, when we hear sounds of familiar object, the brain region that is responsible for touch gets activated. Even if you were not touching the object. How many of you can close your eyes right now and think of your favorite food and you can taste it like you're actually eating it, like right now? How many of you can? All of you can do it. Okay? This is the power of language. This is the power of how it affects your sensory system. Some of y'all right now can close your eyes and think about you caressing that fine man of yours, or that fine woman of yours, or that fine person. Just ooh. Some of y'all can close your eyes right now and touch fruits and vegetables if you're a gardener. Some of y'all can pick up, can just imagine and visualize with your eyes closed, can pick up your instrument. And you can not even play it, but you can hear the sound. You can even see the shape of the violin or the piano or the flute or the drums, whatever it is. You can, come on now. This is your power. This may help the brain make predictions, right? When you speak, it helps your brain to predict how to interact with these familiar objects. So when you're constantly engaged with people, right, on whatever level. That's influencing and encouraging your brain to tell you, hey, I want more of it. I want more of it. And guess what you do? You keep running towards it. You keep running towards it because you don't understand what's happening in your brain. We've forgotten us, who we are. Let's continue. Let's get to 10K, my loves. Let's get to tapping. For those of you who are still here, let's continually tap. Another way your language impacts, another way in which another thing that your language impacts is your emotional your emotions, your energy, emotions. Sound can also be associated with in emotional information, such as memories, fear, heartbreaks, all the things that you went through in your past that is stored in your auditory cortex up here. Remember, nothing happens externally before it happens internally. So if you want to change your external, it must first happen internally. And the way you speak is also predicated upon what your mental database is. You don't repeat what you don't know. You repeat what you know. You don't repeat what you're not used to. You repeat what you're used to. And a lot of us are used to things, people, and places that we no longer need to have in our life. It also, your language also affects your vibrational frequency. Sounds, words have vibrational, pardon me, frequencies that can resonate in many different ways, especially with your feelings. Okay. For example, lower frequencies, sounds, words, they may be associated with fear, scarcities, right? Guilt, grief. I'm talking about low range, right? Low frequency, unhealthy frequencies, dangerous frequencies that can become dangerous the longer you stay in them. Another way is your visual perception. Your language shapes your visual perception. It affects your visual perception. Audio cues can help us recognize objects more quickly and even can alter your visual perception of things. Why do you think marketing is $1 trillion industry? Patai, infinite gratitude for your support follow. Okay, the charge of my juice and my battery, baby, look like it's going up. Okay, this I have a diagram up on my presentation of what happens to you emotionally, energetically, when you are feeling, thinking, speaking frequencies of joy, frequencies of knowledge, empowerment, freedom, love, appreciation, high, up spiral, right? Passion, enthusiasm, positive expectations, beliefs, right? Optimism. All of these are frequencies. All of these are frequencies. Everything is energy. We just call them by name. Call my name. How many of y'all seen that movie, right? The never ending story. Call my name. Atreyu. Call my name. We call it by name. But you got to be careful what names you calling, baby. Because certain names you should not repeat 3 times with the lights off. We call frequencies what? My sparkly little bedazzled frequency. Frequency. And everything is moving. You just can't visually see with these reflectors, okay? In the up spiral. The same happens when you're on the opposite spectrum, when you're down spiraling, right? Boredom, pessimism, frustration, right? Irritation, contentment, being overwhelmed, being disappointed, worrying, blame, doubting yourself, self-loathing. When you have a revengeful mindset, do you then have a revengeful frequency, jealousy, all of these different things? So you're either up spiraling or you're down spiraling according to the languages that you're speaking. Which direction would you rather go? Okay, rhetorical question. Because too many of us don't like where down is leading, y'all. Okay, because some of us, okay, frequencies, energies, okay, is 8 feet below 6 feet deep. You're way beneath. the threshold of danger. You have to understand that you have to invest. Okay. Listen, I'm doing something new. Okay. With all due respect and all sincerity, for those of you who appreciate the content, right, and want to support financially, I have had people who do that. You are more than welcome. It is not a beg, it is not a cry out for, it is not a mandatory thing. However, if you're ever led to support me financially by treating me to a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, $1, $3, $5, you are more than welcome to. Okay, you're more than welcome to. The information I have on the YouTube, but I think no, I don't have my Cash App in my bio, but it's at Venus a Goddess, and my PayPal is the same thing, Venus a Goddess, only it's with an LLC. If you feel led to, okay, because I'm worth it and I deserve it, okay, and it is infinitely appreciated. So I just wanted to take a little sponsor break, okay. That was sponsored by brought to you by All Things Self Mastery. Hey, Big Head, how are you, my love? How you doing? Right? Brought to you by All Things Self Mastery. I put in the work. Okay, so I'm going to receive in an abundance of that which I passionately, willingly, joyfully give. Ashe. Okay. Thank you so much for that sponsor break. And thank you to All Things Self Mastery Podcast. Let's continue. Let's continue. Also, if you click the link, both of those avenues and platforms in which you can support are in the link in the bio if you feel that too. How is your language affecting you? There are major ways that sound is affecting us all the time. If you are enjoying the information, make sure you're following. Make sure you're supporting by the follow. Make sure you're subscribing. It's free across all platforms. I do not charge for you to follow. There's no tiers, even though I'm not even in that realm yet. Yet, emphasis on yet. Okay, all the subscriptions is free. However, that's a huge support to me because it helps me to grow my platform. So I can, so you know the folks can give me my due. Okay, and I'm gonna keep feeding us. I'm gonna keep giving us self-mastery information so you can master yourself and master your reality. So if this information has helped you, make sure you tap in the screen, okay, and take a break to put a heart in the comment section if it's helping you, if you're gaining something from it, if you receive the aha, whatever. So 4 ways language is affecting you. So physiologically, the way in which you're living, your organisms, your language is helping it, your language is affecting you on a physiological level. If your thoughts and words and spells can make you sick, they can also make you healed, whole, full, fulfilled. Okay? Dangerous. What they say, life and death is in the power of the tongue. It is. But it's deeper than just the tongue, right? Destruction and creation is in the power of your sound, right? Creation and destruction is in the sound. It affects you physiologically, your body, your organs, your hormones, how you secrete, right? It affects you on a psychological level, on a mental level. What do you think that's going to happen? What do you think your behaviors are going to be if you're constantly telling yourself you're ugly, you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not healthy enough, you're not fit enough, you don't deserve, you lack, you're not worthy, you don't deserve? What do you think that's going to happen to your body? Guess what? You have 75 plus yeah, is it trillion? I think it's trillion cells. It's a lot of cells on your body. Guess what? They're also conscious. Conscious meaning aware. Conscious meaning they are alive. Conscious meaning they are active and they are always listening for your commands, baby. You got trillions of soldiers. What do you think your body is? Your arms, your legs, your fingers, your toes, your heart, your lungs, your eyes, your ears, your hair follicles, your mouth. Oh, baby, this is your army right here. Command it. Stop destroying it. Give it life. Your language affects you on a physiological level and a mental level. Stop commanding your cells, your soldiers, to go and fight for the enemy. Fight for those who are against you. Baby, life ain't beating you down. You beating you down. You know what? Let me calm down, because sometimes when I rewatch these videos, baby, when I tell you when I be serious. I'm serious about what I'm talking about, but let me calm down. Let me say that. Let me say that in a nicer way. Let me just say that in a nicer way. Life is not beating you down. Life is not beating you down. Life is not beating you down. You're beating you down. You're beating your body down. You're beating your mental down. You're weakening your cells. You're weakening your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit. You're weakening your organs. Do you think your body just all of a sudden diseased on its own, outside of all the mucus we have in our bodies that invites all the diseases known to man, in which he created? Do you think what do you think that's going on in your body? Just because you can't see something, or for those of you who know, no, just because you're not reflecting something, because you don't see with these, you see with this. You see with this. These are reflectors. You don't reflect what's not in here. You don't reflect what's not in here. You want love, but your heart ain't vibrating on love. The frequency of your heart is not that of divine, pure love. And a lot of people are aware that there's contempt still here. There's anger still here. There's resentment still permeating and vibrating and pulsating here, magnetized here. There's loneliness and bitterness and shame and guilt that is pumping, constantly pumping through here. And you wondering why some of y'all have a weak heart, mentally, pardon me, metaphysically, literally and metaphysically. Your pulse ain't as strong. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what's the missing piece? What's the missing piece? Your mental dominant database are the signals, neurotransmitters. Remember I said we're electrical charges. They're the signals. Okay? You trying to hear and tune into what they playing on FM 99.9. You trying to hear what's on 99.9, baby, but you on 2.2 AM. You on 2.2. Baby, you ain't in alignment. You keep wondering why you keep getting all of these people and places and things that are just like, oh. Baby, this is because this is what's drawing them there. You keep wondering why toxic men and women keep coming into your life, because you calling them. You calling them, just like when I sing, I call the cats, baby, they coming. You calling the toxic people. You calling abusers. You're calling predators. Please don't misunderstand what I'm saying. And do not misconstrue what I'm saying. On a frequency level, you're calling the bitter Bettys and Bentons. You're calling the dysfunctional. You're calling the chaotic. You're calling the toxic. You're calling the unlovable. You're calling the ignorant. You're calling the foolish ones. You're calling them not by this alone, but also with this. Understand? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? We got to switch this up. I'll show you, sunshine. Okay. Church of self mastery. Church of self mastery. This is the church. This is the church of self mastery. Another way that it affects you is on a cognitive level. A lot of you are cognitively incoherent instead of coherent, and you're wondering why you don't have clarity. Your language affects your behaviors, your actions, what you do, how you do it, when you do it, why you do it. Okay. Your language plays a big part in that. Okay. Fair use disclaimer, content disclaimer. The fair use doctrine of U.S. Copyright Statute Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 allows limited use of copyrighted material without authorization in certain circumstances. This doctrine promotes freedom of expression and can apply to a wide range of content, including fiction and nonfiction writers, poetry, music, sound recordings, photographs, paintings, drawings, and more, etc. I'm about to show you all the video that I've wanted to show you. It's a really cute, very short video to accompany what I'm teaching about. So I can take a quick break. I can't do that because then the volume is gonna go away. So I want you all to listen to this short little clip, very informative about language. Is it this one? Yes, this is it. Listen up, my loves. Let me see if I'm gonna speed up the playback really quick. Thank you for your patience. Make sure you keep tapping the screen. Listen, we're like octopus, baby. We can be in 10 places at the same time. We are multitasking here. Okay, so make sure you continually tap that screen. Let's listen to this real quick. It's really, really informative. And baby, if this don't make you smile, I don't know what will. Okay, this is going to help you out. Trust me. Sony is less than 4 minutes.
I like being you, said the reflection in the mirror. To me, you are perfectly perfect. I blushed. Me? Yes, you. And by the way, you have wonderful eyes. I blinked, astonished. I do? Absolutely. They sparkle like stars on the darkest of nights. I gazed downward. Thank you. Your eyes sparkle too. Sweet of you to say. You have a marvelous voice. I gently whispered. You really think so? Of course. You sound as joyous as a songbird, whistling in the trees. And you have a magnificent smile. I sheepishly grinned. Well, Mama always says, start every day with a smile. I agree. Your smile is as bright and cheerful as the sun in the sky. And you are quite smart. I took a step towards the mirror. I do try very hard. You sure do. You're as brilliant as a rocket scientist. I like that you are friendly. I leaned in closer. It's very important to be nice, you know. It sure is. You're as peaceful as a butterfly. And you have a lot of courage. I raised my head high. I auditioned for the school play today. Outstanding. You're as brave as a lion. You're a fantastic dancer. I spread my arms wide. Watch how fast I can twirl. Around and around I went. Amazing. You're as graceful as a dolphin gliding through the sea. I plopped on the ground, giggling as the room playfully spun around. And you have a terrific laugh. Thank you very much. Your chuckle fills the air with bubbly joy. But most of all, I like your heart. Your kindness is as beautiful as a rainbow. I stood up and walked towards the mirror. To me, you are perfectly perfect. I gently pressed my hands against the glass. I like being you. We smiled in unison. I like being you too. I want to be you forever.
Isn't that the most prettiest? Pardon me. Wasn't that pretty? How many of you enjoyed that? I enjoyed that. I absolutely enjoyed that. That was so pretty. And that's how I want you all to talk to you. Look in the mirror and say, I like you. I want to be you forever. You have a beautiful smile. You have a beautiful body. You perfect. And you're just as happy and graceful as a beautiful butterfly. And your energy is that of a beautiful dolphin. I like the way you dress. You're a good dancer. You are a good dancer. I love your laugh. I love your laugh. I love the way you look at me. I love the way you talk to me. I love the way you love other people. I love the way you love yourself. Ashe, you're so smart. You're so intelligent. You're so wise. You're so youthful and young. And there are so many people who love and respect you and nurture you and want to care for you and want to be a part of your world. I like being you. Venus, sunshine. You like being sunshine. K Boogie, appreciate the support follow. You like being you. Ellington, you like being Ellington. You like yes. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Right? Twin. I like being Fanta. I love Fanta. Right? Mrs. Cart. Miss Cart. I love being Mrs. Cart. Right? I love you. I love her. Z Goddess. I love you. We love us. Change the language. Change the conversations that you're having with yourself because you are commanding every cell on your body to do exactly what you're telling it to do. Change your language, change the frequency. Start taking one step after the other forward instead of backwards. Start taking one step in front of the other, up the ladder instead of down the ladder, right? Start speaking life into you, into your body. Appreciate infinite gratitude, love. Appreciate your body, appreciate your toes, your fingers, your lungs, your heart, your mind, your every strand of hair you got on your head, even if some of them told you bye. Appreciate the ones that you still got. Appreciate your eyes, appreciate your mind, appreciate your fingers. No matter how chunky, I appreciate my chunky fingers, baby. I appreciate my fingers. I appreciate the way my nails are. Appreciate my chunky feet. I appreciate it all. I appreciate the legs that hold me up every day. I appreciate these feet that tread wherever I want to go. I appreciate the energy. I appreciate the vitality. I appreciate every limb, every muscle, every fat tissue. I appreciate my lips, my ears, baby. I appreciate my ears because they allow me to still hear. I'm able to hear. I appreciate my mobility because I'm able to do all of this. I'm able to do this. I'm able to give you kisses with my hands. I'm able to love. I'm able to receive. I thank my teeth. I thank my teeth because I can chew my food. I thank my tongue because it speaks life. It encourages. I appreciate my language. I appreciate it. And guess what? I use the elements to enforce it. I appreciate the elements. I appreciate water. I appreciate the air. I appreciate the sun. I appreciate the multiverse. I appreciate the God concept. I appreciate I appreciate. Start appreciating you. Change your language. Start to your life. Stop effing up your life. Change your language. Ashe, let's get through this. This is one of my favorite analogies. Your language dictates the ripples. Your language dictates the ripples. Every word you speak are the ripples that are tossed in the pond. We're going to say the pond is your life. The pond is your internal world, your external world. The pond is your universe. The pond is you. And the pond embodies everyone that you have around you. Imagine for a moment that your words are emotions, that your words and emotions are like the surface of a still, calm pond or stream. When the gentle ripples of a certain frequency touches this pond, they create waves, influencing the tranquility. It could be that, right? Or imagine this pond that was once peaceful, that is peaceful, and somebody throwing a damn boulder in it, or you canniballing in what's a peaceful pond or peaceful pool. What do you think that's going to happen? Sound waves. Every word you speak is like a pebble thrown in a pond. There will be ripples. The severity, the depth, the power, the weight of that ripple is going to be determined by the frequency, the weight of your pebble or boulder. Every time you speak is like a pebble thrown in a pond. There will be ripples. What are the ripples you're experiencing? Who are you affecting? You have children that are yours. Your offspring is in this pond. Your co-workers are in this pond. Your brothers and sisters are in this pond. Your ancestors are in this pond. Your mothers, your fathers, your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, people who you don't know is in this pond. This pond is the universe. Every word that you speak echoes through not only this world, but worlds around it. You are responsible for the ponds you are throwing, for the pebbles you are throwing in that pond. Some of y'all throwing boulders in the pond so heavy, so big, so wide that you are having tsunamis come back at you. And then you want to, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, it's coming my way. Now you panicking. Now you disturbed. Now you want to run. Now you want, oh no, baby. Oh no. You threw it. Now stand in it. Ain't nobody else going to stand in. You threw it. Now stand in it. You did that damn cannonball. Okay. You did it. You threw it. Every time you cursed yourself or someone, pebble in the pond. Every time you said mean and ugly things to someone or yourself, pebble in the pond. And the more you keep doing it, guess what? The ripples are going to get. The ripples are going to ripple. The ripples are going to ripple. Every time you talk trash, every time you crucify, pebble in the pond. Every time you doubt, pebble in a pond. Every time you're holding contempt with pebble in a pond. Every time you get angry, pebble in a pond. This is why you got to check yourself. I'm not telling you to ignore what you're feeling, ignore what you're thinking, ignore and not be aware of even what you want to say. But I am telling you to have some discipline about yourself. This is mastery. Master yourself or you will be mastered. And some of you are mastered by some of the weakest people on this planet, by some of the weakest elements on this planet. And then you bitching, moaning, and complaining as to, oh my God, why am I drowning? Why am I dead? Baby, because you're doing it yourself. Number 9, peace, 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 welcome in. Damn, I find it hard to not be negative, especially when I am so used to trauma bond and venting with people. Let me see that closest to me because I feel I have to relate to them. Baby, the choice is yours. You either want to continually do that, beautiful soul, or you don't. Your decision, every decision, no matter which direction, every decision, no matter if you threw that every decision is the pebble. You can throw that pebble in front of you, in the back of you, on the right of you, on the left of you. Guess what? You're still throwing it and it's still going to hit that water. It's still going to hit your life. And for many of y'all, it's baby, that wave is going to hit your ass. And it's going to hurt. It is going to hurt. And it's going to hurt worse when you finally be transparently honest with yourself. And say, you know what? Ain't nobody else responsible for that but me. It's going to hurt even worse to know that you are feeding the very same thing you wanted to destroy. That's hurting even worse because y'all just writing checks with your mouth, effing up your life. Y'all writing checks with your mouth, baby, that your ass or your bank account can't cash. Baby, when them fees hit you, don't run. Face it, own it, fully accept it. Fully accepting your what, when, where, why, who, the delay, the who, okay? Fully accepting those things, past and present, is a huge step to taking accountability. Baby, I done threw that damn pebble. Whether I meant it or not, I threw it. And I'm going to stand up straight because I was grown when I threw it, and I'm going to be grown when the consequences come back to me. Okay? I was a real man when I threw that pebble, and I'm going to be a real man when them consequences hit me. I was a real woman when I threw that pebble, so I'm going to be a real woman and receive the consequences. Accountability, true accountability, taking account for your actions. Stop throwing stones and then trying to hide your hand. Baby, we see you. You see you. You know what you did in the universe and ancestors in the world. We know what you did. You know what you did. How long you going to keep playing the fool? How long you going to keep lying to yourself? How long? Baby, come on. It's time to grow up. The words we use, I'm going to throw out some. We're going to go through this list real quick, and some of these going to sound real familiar. I'm very mindful of my peace of mind and refuse to be moved. Tosh, Ashe, yes, yes, and yes. Okay. The extended version. Yes. Okay. I'm going to throw these out. I seen it already. That's why I know that shit 1,000% real. Ashe number 9. I love that name, by the way. But you have the authority and the power to change it. So let me run this by you. May I get the name of your other platform, please? My YouTube is All Things Self Mastery. My podcast is All Things Self Mastery. My Facebook is All Things Self Mastery. You can get to all of those links and find me on all of those platforms, and my website by clicking a link in my tree, my little pretty picture there. If you click that button, it's gonna lead you to my link tree. All the information is there for you, my love. Stephanie, peace, welcome in. So let me run down these, and some of these are going to sound familiar to you. The words we use, the language that we use, the following negative, low frequency, low vibrational, the low, okay? The below. Self-talk examples will definitely make it hard for you to live the life you truly desire. Even if things turn out the way you want it ain't gonna last long. Because remember what I say, for those of you who are familiar with my teachings, you do not get to keep what you don't cultivate. You don't keep what you don't cultivate. What do you think that's going to happen when you starve a plant? It's going to lose its essence. It's not going to die because nothing actually, infinite gratitude, love, nothing actually dies. Your infinite energy, just your infinite energy. Everything in existence that the sun feeds is infinite energy. It's either energy here or there. It's just there. It's either going to be here or there, transmuted here or transmuted there. It's going to grow in power over here or lose its power and be transmuted or transferred to somewhere else. You do not keep what you don't cultivate. So let me run by let me run you by. Let me run you by some of these quotes, okay? Some of these quotes. Okay, tap the screen, okay, and just put a little something in the comment section if you can relate. If you said this to yourself or you heard somebody else say it far too many times in their language, the language, I want to make you aware of what you're talking, what you're speaking, what you're verbalizing, what you're transmuting. Okay. I don't deserve to be happy, whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, accept it or not, aware or unaware, no matter if you think it or verbalize it, baby. Okay. It's still happening because some of y'all internal heart thoughts are in contradiction of your mental thoughts. Okay. But it don't matter. It don't matter that you don't see it, hear it, taste it, touch it, smell it. It don't matter. Energy is still moving. There's still going to be a transfer, a transmutation of energy. Okay. So no matter. Okay. So understand that while I run these down, whether you're aware of it or not, I have no power or control of my happiness. Bad things always happen to me. Even if I keep a positive attitude, things just go to hell. Just fall apart. I have absolutely no reason to smile or be happy. What you want me to smile for? Okay? Opportunities are very limited and scarce, honey. Very scarce. Okay. I just seem not to be getting no good things happen to me. No opportunities. Okay. I'm in the same place all day, every day, month after month, year after year, decade after decade. I'm in the same place. I struggle being content with me. Okay. I don't really love myself. I'm not happy with who I am. I'm not happy with the way I look. I'm not happy with the way I talk. I'm not happy with the way I present myself. I'm not happy the way I'm just not. I'm not happy. Being positive does not work, okay? Because the world is too ugly. The world is full of ugly people, okay? The world is full of injustice, okay? Just F it, okay? Just throw it all away. Can my life get any worse? Can my life get any worse? I mean, damn, every time I take 2 steps forward, I'm taking 12 back. The math ain't mathing and the steps ain't stepping. Everything always ends up the same. Everything always ends up. It don't matter what I do. F it. I'm done. I'm done. Giving up. My life gets worse every day. It just don't matter what I do. It don't matter what I say. It don't matter how I say it. My life just things is just going downhill. Again, for those of you who are coming in, I am repeating the same things that many of us are repeating that's helping to F your life up. Here we go. Let's continue. There is nothing for me to get excited about. Why am I getting? There's no reason for me to get excited. I just got a new promotion, but that other girl over there got promoted to a position that I wanted to be in. So I can't even be happy about my own promotion because you too busy worrying if the girl, she done got promoted. So this is a little thing. I mean, I got promoted, but she really got the position out of what there's just nothing for me to get excited about. I'm not happy. I'm breathing today, but I'm not happy. I'm able to see today, but I'm not happy. I was able to eat today, but I'm just not happy. The food was trash anyway. Okay, I got a man or woman in my life, but guess what? I ain't happy because they always doing some shit that I don't like. I'm just not happy. Damn the world. Okay, damn the planet. Damn the universe. Damn everything. Even though I am very capable of changing my ways, throw it all away. There is nothing for me to get excited about. It is a waste of time to work on me, baby. I'm setting my ways. I am 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 plus, baby. Ain't no changing me. I'm going to stay the way I'm going to stay. Ain't no reason to change, baby. If they don't like me, they can get off on out of my life, okay? They can about face forward march. They can return to sender because I am who I am and I ain't changing. Ain't no reason for me to change. I'm not putting myself out there. I'm not putting myself out there if I'm not perfection, baby. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm not speaking up. I'm not going to present. I'm not going to show up, baby. I'm going to stay in my little cubicle until I cross every T and dot every I. I'm not going to do it. Simply not going to do it. Same shit, different bowl. Okay, same shit, different toilet. Same shit, different day. Same old. You know, ain't just la 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 la, cha la 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 la. Just same shit, different day. Okay, story of my life. Goodness gracious, this is the story of my life. God, I don't know what did I do to deserve this story of my life. We're talking about how your language is effing you up, like all the way up, all the way down, left, right, front, center, back, forward. Okay, forward and reverse. And you up. Okay, talking about around and find out, baby. Your language is finding you out. Okay, good things never last forever. Good things never last forever. It's too good to be true. If it's too good to be true, typically it's too good to be true, baby. This man has never lied to me once. This man has not ever been unaccountable once. This man have operated in integrity always. Okay, but he too good to be true. Okay, this man has been consistent. This woman have given me her utmost respect, loyalty, love, and have nurtured me. But she too good to be true. Okay, she doing everything is right, so something got to be wrong. Okay, what you hiding behind your hand? Okay, what you not showing me or telling me? It's been 3 years. Something gonna come up. Surely she gonna fall. Surely she gonna make a mistake. Surely she gonna what? Start fumbling. Surely it's too good to be true. Oh my goodness, this career too good to be true. Oh my goodness, I am the manager. I'm the CEO. Baby, they chose me. Too good to be true. Baby, who they really wanted wasn't available. So I'm the second choice. I know I was the second choice because they couldn't possibly have chose me first, right? I don't deserve that. Okay, it's just too good to be true. I don't know. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I was about walking trial of line, and all of a sudden this damn boulder just I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why things are happening this way. I don't know why things doing what I just you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, I stuck my foot and okay, I twisted my ankle, but I don't know. I just don't know how. Like you ain't see you walking on a whole gravel full of pebbles and rocks. The hell you mean you don't know how you twist your ankle? You walking on rocks. Of course you're gonna fumble a little bit. It don't matter what I do. It don't matter what I do. Nothing is going to change. So shit. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. It don't matter what I do. It don't matter how I do it. It don't matter when I do it. It don't matter why I do it. It don't matter where I do it. Ain't nothing going to change. I do not deserve. I don't deserve. I'm just an average person. I'm just an average man. I'm just an average woman. I'm humble. I don't accept compliments, and I don't want nobody praising me. Don't compliment me. Don't compliment me because I'm just average. My work is average, my attitude average. My language is average. Everything. I'm just average. Okay. I ain't going no higher. No, I'm average. I ain't going no higher. I ain't going no lower. I'm average. And guess what? You're going to keep getting average results. You trying to be you content and happy being ordinary when you were created to be extra. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, speak all about it. Extra, extra, you better know. Okay, you better know you are extraordinary. You are not. And if you claiming that, like if that's your language, baby, you done missed the mark. You missed the mark. This list damn near a part of my personality. It has become a part of our everyday personality. It's hard. Yes, it's hard. Life is hard. That's a good one. Life is hard. Life is it's just challenging. It's just too much. Ain't nothing easy. Ain't nothing simple. It doesn't matter what I do, how I do it. I don't have it. I don't have the patience. I don't have the love. I don't have the tolerance. I don't have the care. I don't have the tolerance. I don't have an ounce to give you, baby. I'm trying giving you nothing. Nothing extra. I'm giving you the bare minimum because that's all I feel I am. Bare and minimum. You don't get nothing more. Nothing more. Okay? No nada. No yet. No nada. No nothing. See, okay, I gotta stop playing. That's it. I gotta stop playing. All right, let's get serious. I just got finished reading off some of the things, some of the language, okay, that is very unhealthy that we're using. The words we use, journeying into this world of sound frequencies, is akin to like tapping into the universe's heartbeat. We simply are immersing ourselves in certain frequencies, knowingly or unknowingly. We are aligned. We are in alignment according to what we think, according to what we feel, and according to what we speak. That is what you're in alignment with. You are always in alignment. Alignment does not equate to being in alignment with something that is good, positive, healthy, beneficial. You can also be in alignment with something or someone that is unhealthy, unbeneficial, greedy, self-serving. You are always in alignment. Your language is putting you into in alignment. What are you in alignment with? You can easily answer that question if you just take a second, sit your beautiful tail down and reassess what's happening around you, what's happening within you. Being aware what's going on, being aware of your reality, being aware of who's in your reality, being aware of your environment. You can easily answer that question. What are you in alignment with? Healthy or unhealthy? Destruction or creation? Helpful or harmful? Danger or safe? Security or insecurity? Hope or hopeless? Hope or fear? You are always in alignment with something. You're just not paying attention. You're just not aware. This alignment, much like a tuning fork, resonates with our deepest desires and dreams, setting them into motion. Infinite gratitude, Goddess. I appreciate you. What are your dominant language revealing? What is your internal and verbal language, your expressive language revealing? Because I'll tell you what, a lot of our language is revealing the pain we have inside. A lot of our languages are revealing how angry we are inside. A lot of our languages are revealing how bitter we are inside. A lot of our languages are revealing how much we lack, how much we are hopeless, how much we are in fear and in doubt. However, on the other side of that, there are also not enough of us, but some of us that our language, internal and verbal, are expressing and revealing revealing joy, bliss, hopefulness, fulfillment, right? Security, optimism. What is your language saying about you? What are the frequencies you're emitting? Have you asked yourself some tough questions? What matters most in your life? What matters most in my life? What matters most in my life? Because some of us have forgotten. Some of us are so deep in despair, we've forgotten what matters most in life. Some of us have forgotten that you matter. 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 We matter. Do I want what I want? Do I need what I need? Do I desire what I desire as bad as I think I do? Because when you do that, you forget how to spell procrastination. When you want it as bad as you think and speak like you want it, you forget how to spell fear, let alone live in it. You forget how to spell hopelessness, let alone be it. You forget how to spell insecurity, let it alone live in it. You forget all of you, just like, what? This is the day that I'm glad I am not smarter than the fifth grader because I don't remember how to spell hopelessness. I don't remember how to spell unlovable. I remember how to spell undesirable. I don't remember how to spell shame. Okay. I don't remember how to spell humble. What? Them my lights? Okay. So I can appease your doll? Baby, Dull. Baby. Baby, you got two choices. Shine as bright as me, put some shades on, but me dimming my shine, baby, that ain't one of them. Do you want it as bad as you think you do? Asking yourself the tough questions. Why isn't my life changing for the better? The answers are there. The answers are there. The answers are there. You just gotta just know that you don't know what you don't know, and it's okay. And you wasn't purposed to live life by yourself either. I don't know who the heck. I don't know who and they mama told you that it's you against the world, baby. Change your perspective, change your language. You were never purposed to do it alone. You were never purposed to live this life alone. You don't have to do it alone. Contrary to what you've been speaking, you don't have to. You don't. There's people like me in this world. There's people like you in this world that can help guide you. If you're interested in one-on-one mentorship, hit me up if you're ready. If you want it as bad as you think you do, if you want it as bad as you speak like you do. Am I missing something? What are you grateful for? Have you forgotten? What motivates you? That's a tough one. It can be a tough one. What's motivating you nowadays? Okay? What's motivating you? How do you really see yourself? How do you really think about yourself? You can really want it, but be blocked from the fear of it not working out. Ashe, Ashe, my love. You could really want it, but be blocked from the fear of it not working out or going to the toilet. Number 9, I agree, my love. Why are you so scared of whatever it is you're scared of? Why are you so afraid of the unknown? Because it is in the unknown. Another fun fact, another indisputable fact. Everything and everyone that you want, need, and or desire is going to come from the unknown. So you got to build up your strength. You got to build up your strength, build up your confidence to accept you don't currently know what you need to know on the how to get there and the process in which it takes to apply. Ashe? The answers. These are the answers to your questions. These are the answers in how to master self. These are the answers in how to your life. Changing your language. Invest in a mentor that has invaluable insight and skill. You need mentors. You need guides. From the beginning of time, we've had elders. From the beginning of time, we had the wise ones. From the beginning of time, we had the tribal leaders. Okay? We got the blind leading the blind and the fools leading the fools, right? We got the ignorant leader. Come on now, we have got to stop this. You have got to stop listening to misguided, uneducated, unintelligent, unrighteous people who are leading you off that bridge quicker than you want to jump off it. Whether you know it or not, you have to stop this. Infinite gratitude, goddess. You need guidance. Mentors, I have mentors, and I'm a mentor. I've been doing this for 15 plus years. Psychologists, psychiatric people who what they call them, psychologists, and the other word, it's not coming to my mind right now. They have psychologists, they have therapists. Stop being lazy. Care about yourself enough. Like, where are you on your priority list? You will be quick to spend $100 on everything else but in your self-development, something that can put you in a position of liberation and freedom in so many different ways. And you keep taking the easy way out, listening to people who are fools. I say that with all due respect. Understand, fully accept who you currently are. Fully accept who you currently are, baby. If you don't like your weight, you love your weight. Now, if there's things that need to change, change it. But let me tell you something. Nothing changes until you fully accept it. How, baby, how are you going to see your reflection if you have the mirror uncovered? How? It don't work that way. You have to fully accept it. You being in denial ain't working. It's just costing you more money trying to buy cover-ups. What gets you there is you fully accepting first. And fully accept it until you fully accept it. then and only then will things change. These are all the things that I teach. Oh, y'all getting a lot. Y'all getting a lot out of me. Okay. I willingly do it. I love doing it, but y'all, baby, this is good. This is a good one. I knew it was gonna be good. I knew it was gonna be good, baby. I invest, okay, in my presentations, okay. Or if y'all on YouTube, if y'all on my YouTube family seeing these, baby, I do all of this, okay. I do all of this, baby. I knew. I said this is gonna be good. Infinite gratitude to the infinite source of creation and the ancestors, giving honor, baby, because I know you with me. I know you speaking through me. Okay. All right. Infinite gratitude to you all beautiful souls for being here. Okay. Because when I tell you the lesson is lessoning, baby, the lesson is mooring. Okay. Not lessoning. We ain't going to use that word. See how aware? Once you start practicing these principles, the lesson is lessening, baby. I'm joking around right now, but even in my joke, I'm like, hell no, retract. Okay, retract that. This lesson ain't lessening, honey. It ain't nothing less about this. Okay, the lesson is mooring. Okay, the lesson is gradering. The lesson is gradering. Okay. Okay. Understand that you cannot skip crucial steps in a process. We're going over the answers for all of you who are just joining me, and we are near the completion, not the end. It ain't never the end, baby. Okay, because we like gremlins, honey. Okay, as long as there's water on this planet and water in our bodies, baby, we gonna keep multiplying. Okay, never the end. Okay, it's just the completion of this lesson. We're going over the lessons to the answers. If you missed this live, baby, I got started at 8. Baby, you missed a good one. The lesson is multiplying. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for that. I love that. Okay. Understand you need new information. Understand that you need guidance. And you need to not only obtain the information, however, you need to understand that you need to now relearn and relearn, obtain, and then learn the practices, right? That's going to put you into alignment with more of what and who you desire instead of in alignment with what and who you no longer desire, what's hurting you instead of being helpful to you. Understand, understand that the only way your oh, I got a typo. See, I caught it. Understand that the only way I got you external, it's supposed to be your. Understand that the only way your external world changes is if your internal world changes. It doesn't happen in reverse. Some things don't happen in reverse. Okay, there's certain steps you just pardon me, cannot skip. You have to understand that. Understand that you have to deprogram in order to reprogram. I'm going to say that again, my loves. In order to change your life, in order to your life, you have to deprogram in order to reprogram. Nothing changes unless the what's in the motherboard changes. Okay? So if it's not changing here, your language isn't changing, your frequencies that you're emitting, okay, the frequency of your heart that's drawing into you isn't going to change. How many times are you going to have to repeat and see the same things happen over and over, getting the same results over and over and over and over and over and over again before you be like, what? Something ain't right. Something broke. Okay. Something broke. Okay. Something broke because my life keep going in reverse when I should be in drive. I'm moving backwards and I should be moving forward. So we have to understand that. And there we go. And there we go. We did it. We did it. All things self-mastery. We just went over the SML. Saturday night SML. Saturday night master lesson was on your language is effing you up. Okay. If you missed it, I strongly encourage you to go rewatch it, put it on fast forward. But this information will definitely encourage you, inspire you, help you, and inform you on things that you can start applying to your life today that can put you into alignment to attract all of what and who you want in your life right now. Opportunities, money, health, wealth, romantic, all the beautiful things. All the beautiful things. You name it. That's why I teach self-mastery. Because everything, once you master self, once you master soul, once you master all of these things, doesn't mean that you're not going to continually have to cultivate it. Remember, you don't keep what you don't cultivate. You have to maintain it. However, when you get to a level of mastery in all of these fundamental areas that have everything to do with you, baby, you moving in through and out of your seasons of life is like, bring it on. Bring it on. Okay? Because when certain things happen to you, when certain things happen for you, pardon me, and not to you, you understand that, baby. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. How do you think you're gonna get to your new level without some form of the bulldozing and tearing down ain't gonna happen? Some of y'all lose your ever loving righteous minds when things start happening. Instead of looking at like, hey, I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. That's how I look at challenges. Okay? Most of the time. Okay? I'm gonna keep it infinite with you. Most of the time. I got an 80-20 rule, baby. 80% high, 20%, whatever I need to be in, that's gonna get me to that. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. But I tell you, baby, the way I approach situations and experiences now, I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. When I find myself saying, what you done? When I find myself, baby, I catch it and I'm like, oh, 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 I just mastered a level. I just mastered a level. I just mastered a situation. I ain't cursed they ASS out, baby. I ain't punch them in their face. I ain't pimp slap them. Baby, I'm on a new level. Baby, ain't no butterflies when I see him. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Baby, I can articulate myself right now. I ain't stuttering no more over my words. I'm on a new level. Hey, baby, I'm in rooms that I wasn't in before. I'm on a new level. Okay, the way this money flowing, I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Hey, the way people coming into my life right now that genuinely supports me, loves me, even desire me. Okay. Respects me, honors me. Okay. I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Hey, I just passed that O level. I just passed that O level. I'm telling y'all, get with it. Get with it. Okay. Man, I done removed the wrong screen. I done did all of that and forgot. This how immersed I be in. Okay. I forgot to take the damn thing off the screen and put me up there. So all while I did that, baby, the Q&A sign was up there. It's okay. Because I'm on a new level. I'm on a new level. Listen, let me find that song. Hold on. Oh no, I think I can't play it on my where's my other phone? If I play that video, I'm gonna have to show it. And I don't want to do that content clause again, whatever it is, because I'm kind of new to this. Viewing other people videos and stuff like that. I'm building my channel, okay? I ain't trying to fumble the ball right now. So listen, back to what I'm saying. I am going to end the live stream. TikTok, my family, hold on for 1 second. Okay, thank you. Infinite gratitude to the infinite source of creation, infinite gratitude to the ancestors, infinite gratitude for all you who have been here, tapped the screen, loved on me, shared your positive energy with me. Facebook family, YouTube family, all of the family. I am Venus, your host and educator, and this is All Things Self Mastery Podcast. You can catch me next for another Sunday Master lesson on Saturdays, unless I got things to do. Okay. However, if not, you can count on me. This is my thing. I love it. I'll be before you with another mastery lesson. Until next time, be great, greater, okay? Or the greatest, but don't be less than that. Love you.